Previously on Outlast. The immunity challenge was an extremely close competition, with the purple tribe winning by less than a second and sending the blue tribe to their third straight tribal council. At the blue camp, things got complicated as Will, Jake, and Jenna hatched a plan to split votes on Amaya and Lydia with the help of Winston, hoping to blindside Amaya and her totem, with Lydia as the backup if she played it. But Winston instead chose to vote with Amaya and hoped Lydia would be along for the ride. At Tribal, once again, Amaya did not play her totem, but only Winston and Amaya voted together, leading to the majority landing on Amaya, sending her home with a totem in her pocket. 13 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Hey, let me in on this action. All right, bro.
I'm feeling pretty good. Well, first of all, I'm in a hammock right now, which we just, purple team just got rewarded after our third tribal win today. Next challenge, I mean, we're not going to take our foot off the gas pedal. I mean, we're going to keep going. That's what I'm telling my squad to do, and we're just going to go out there and give it our all, I think.
I feel good about the next challenge. I don't want to be cocky, but we do have more numbers than them. I'm just hoping there won't be a twist because we have won a lot. I have no idea what's coming up, so I hope everything goes as planned.
People haven't been able to figure out our plans, obviously, because Maya felt blindsided. She felt really confident going into the vote, and we got her out, and she didn't even bring her idol to tribal council, so I think we're doing pretty good so far.
We're pretty confident who we're going to vote out next if we do lose the next challenge. And Lydia and Winston we're a little on the edge, but...
It's definitely, there's one tribe, and there's me. So I'm the odd man out. I tried to do the old, blind side, but that didn't work, so of course they can tell it was me by not voting. I just hope they replant the immunity and I find the hidden immunity.
I think they're just on like a high right now. They're really, really confident, and so I think we just have to get all of our energy up and really think through the challenge and just be more focused on ourselves more than anything.
Come on in, guys. Purple, getting your first look of the new blue tribe Amaya voted out at the last tribal council. Immunity, back up for grabs. For today's challenge, 3 of you from each tribe will be tangled together on a series of ropes. You'll have to work together to get yourselves untangled and reach the end of your ropes. Once all 3 of you have reached the end and been untangled, you'll unhook your ring and hand it off to the next 2 on your tribe, who will land their rings on the pole behind you. The first tribe to land all 3 rings wins immunity and is safe from tribal tonight. Immunity on the line, worth playing for? Yeah. All right, let's get to it. Purple, since you have 3 extra members, you've got to sit 3 people out. Ben, Joe, and Macy will be sitting this out. With immunity on the line, survivors ready? Ready. Go. Nice, both tribes getting off to a hot start. If they can figure out a quick movement, they'll be able to finish this quickly. But if you do it incorrectly, you're gonna create more and more work for yourself. Blue looks like they're tangled up. Some miscommunications here with Winston and Jenna trying to figure things out. Purple with a little bit of a knot too, getting their hands in there. Winston trying to make it underneath. Jenna calling the shots over here in blue. Purple looks like they've made a little bit more ground than blue here, but still close. Good job. Blue trying to get out of tribal for the first time in this game.
Look at the pattern.
Tess starting to call the shots on purple. Looks like they're starting to get a pattern figured out. Winston taking the orders like a champ. I haven't seen anyone other than Winston move yet.
Winston good here. Yep, good.
Winston must have just tangled himself up big time. Meanwhile, purple's gaining ground. This looks easy, but it's got to get tiring. Blue looks like they're just winding themselves up. Purple getting ever so close, but it's going to come down to those ring tosses. Blue has created an even more complex knot than the one they started with.
Through, on top.
We're starting to reach the end here for purple. Just a few more knots and they're through. Blue still with at least half of their rope to go. You've got to unhook. You've got to unhook. And purple starts on the rings. Jake rung 1, just 2 more rings left. Blue's getting closer. This is anyone's game still.
Oh.
Jake just off the top. Blue's just a few knots away.
We're close, Blue. We're so close.
Jack way off again. Oh, right off for purple. And there's number 2 for purple. Jack trying to close it out. Jake's rung the first 2, and Blue is almost there. Could there be a comeback here?
There's a shot. So close.
Here's Jake's shot. Short.
On the right side. He has to get over it. Under. Shot it straight now. Make sure. Don't pull too hard. Don't pull too hard. Ring. Unhook.
Blue's got to unhook and hand their rings off. There's 1. Got to unhook. There's 2. Jenna still trying to unhook. And Blues are now in this challenge. They've got a chance here.
You got this. Come on, Jake.
Blue just misses. Purple wins immunity.
Yeah. Good job, guys.
This one was over from the moment it started. Not even close. Purple wins immunity again. Sophie, come get the totem. Congrats. Purple, congratulations on your 4th straight immunity. Blue, I'll be seeing you at Tribal again in just a few minutes. Everybody, it's time to head back to camp.
Yeah, I really like to get Ben out now instead of after the merge because he'll be on the jury. We're kind of trying to make him believe that we're getting Jake out so that he won't use the idol.
We're thinking because Jake is pretty athletic, we would throw a challenge and then vote him out to reduce the threat.
Yeah, he asked me and Macy to walk away, and so I went on a walk with him, and he goes, let's throw the game and vote Jake out, and I'll replace Jake. And I was like, yeah. Well, I'm super competitive, so I kind of don't want to throw it, but also, on the other hand, we need Ben out. Yeah.
Some little rumors of some backstabbing on me, I think. A little scary for me personally, but I'm here with Jimmy Joe, and our team's still immune, so I got nothing to worry about at the moment. Ben, coming at you, man. Coming for you. Isn't that right, Jimmy Joe? Yeah, Jake. He knows.
Hopefully they're a little concerned. Like, because they gotta know whoever's gonna come out of this side.
It's gonna be tough.
Well, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
We're so down in the dumps and we really want to win one and send the purple tribe to tribal council, but it just hasn't happened yet.
I feel like we've gotten down to a core alliance, and that I think we've got our mindset on who's going out next. It helps a lot not having the idol anymore, so we don't have to worry about somebody using it, and so we've pretty much narrowed it down.
Blue Tribe, yet again, here we are. 4 straight times to start off this game, you find yourself at Tribal Council. I've never even talked to anyone in purple yet, because you guys are here every time. Jenna, how's that wear on a tribe, being here time after time after time?
I mean, I think we are a little discouraged just because every time we get all excited, like we got this time, and then we're back here, but I think we're handling it pretty well. I mean, it's our routine at this point. We don't know anything else, so yeah.
So is the #1 priority still getting the right tribe on the field to win a challenge?
Just win a challenge.
So how do you make that decision? Because you're 0 for 3 so far in making that decision.
I have no idea, we just gotta do it.
Last time we were down here, I asked who was not feeling confident. None of you raised your hands. Everyone was super confident. Winston, would you say the same thing today? Are you confident right now?
Not at all. No.
Why is that?
I tried to pull the old blind side, but that didn't work out too well, so.
What happened? Tell us what happened.
Someone didn't follow through with it, so someone voted for the wrong person.
Are you talking about last tribal?
Yeah, last tribal. 3 people were supposed to vote for Jake, but then someone didn't.
And Jake's still here.
Jake's still here.
So do you think you're on the chopping block tonight?
Definitely.
So how have you gotten out? Have you been working this last number of minutes to try and get out from under the chopping block?
No.
You've resigned to your fate at the bottom?
I've resigned, definitely.
Last time we thought it was gonna be easy, and it turned out to be anything but. Do you think there's any chance in this game to come for the Blue Tribe, or at least people from the Blue Tribe, to have a chance in this game?
Absolutely. Yeah. If a strong alliance from the blue team makes it to the merge, we're gonna have a very big impact on the votes in the tribal councils if we stick together. Because if 2-3 of us make to the merge, that's a big impact on the votes. If we all vote together.
And what we're hoping is that while they've had so much time sitting around, that alliances and divisions have formed, and maybe they're not getting along the best at the moment, and so when it comes time to the merge, they'll split up a little bit more than we have, because they're not as unified at the moment.
Well, you're looking forward to the merge, but before you can get to the merge, you've got to survive tonight, and you've got to survive the rest of this tribal phase. It's time to vote. Winston? If anybody has a hidden immunity totem that they would like to play, now would be the time to do so. I'll read the votes. First vote, Will. Winston. 1 vote Will, 1 vote Winston. Winston. That's 2 votes Winston, 1 vote Will. 4th person voted out of Outlast. Winston, need to bring me your torch. Winston, your tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. It looked to me like the last person just voted out of your tribe gave up. I hope that you, as a tribe, don't do the same. Head back to camp.
Well, it was because I tried to get Jake out with a couple people, but they were still on Will and Jake's side, so they didn't vote for him. Everyone knew it was me. I knew there was no way out.